Welcome back to Late Edition. Ann Gownley joining me now. Ann, I know it's being talked about in many communities, and that is the installation of security cameras in an effort to deter crime or to help them capture criminals that actually commit the crimes.
Right. I think what really started this whole project for the city of Hazleton was the murder on Green and Wyoming Street. Actually, they were captured because of security cameras, because of the video that they found, and I think that got the ball rolling into the minds of the mayor, the city police, and the downtown business community. And today they actually had a chance to meet with the owner of a surveillance camera today at Mia's for the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce meeting. For almost 4 years now, the city of Hazleton has been looking into the idea of security cameras for outside the area's downtown businesses.
We're ready to go. We have to see how we can get some financing to do it, but otherwise we have a plan in place and we can move. We're hoping that the merchants will help us out in this project by purchasing some cameras, and some of the cameras they will purchase will take care of some hot spots we have, and the remainder of the hot spots the city will fill in. This morning at the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce Downtown Committee meeting, business owners from the city met at Mia's restaurant to get the details and pricing of surveillance cameras from the owner of the Northeast Remote Surveillance and Alarm, Keith Maxwell.
It's going to give the police another set of eyes. When they're sitting on desk duty, they can watch what's going on the streets. If an emergency call comes in, they can actually look ahead to see what they're walking into. And overall, it'll help the business owners as well. It'll deter crime. People that are looking to cause problems will find areas where there's no cameras. Well, it's going to help a lot with vandalism. Like I said, for instance, another customer we did, they had $65,000 worth of vandalism at their Little League baseball field. And since we installed the camera, it's been 1.5 years now, and there's been 0 vandalism. So it makes a difference. Businesses can purchase a camera and have it mounted outside their business and have video from it recorded by Hazleton Police Department. Or they can purchase a more expensive system where they can monitor the video in their own store and record it. Northeast Remote and Surveillance will work with the Hazleton Police Department to determine where the cameras will be placed, but Maxwell tells us that his business will provide the best location, but in the end, the mayor and the police department will have the final say. We gave everybody our contact information. Again, it's Northeast Remote Surveillance and Alarm. They can also contact the mayor, and we can move forward on a site survey and see what their particular needs are. Roseanne Ettinger, owner of Remember When, and Marianne Pindar, the director of Lackawanna College Hazleton Center, were both at the meeting, and both were excited and feel as though the cameras will truly benefit the downtown.
I think it's a great idea. When I had my store renovated after the fire, I put 4 cameras inside my store. So I do feel a lot better having the cameras inside. It would be nice to know what's going on outside, especially with all the vagrancy that occurs, which I've had a lot of it in the front of my building over the last 18 years.
Well, I'm happy to see that the city is taking a positive step in this direction. The only thing that I hope is that we would use them more as preventative rather than after the fact. And I also feel that having the cameras here should denote a sense of peace and comfort for people to know that their city is safe and to come out and participate in the businesses and the goings-on in downtown.
At this point, no deadlines for the cameras to be placed were discussed between Maxwell and Yanuzzi, but Maxwell tells us that it could be happening fairly quickly.
Picture you're going to get.
All right, so they are making that step towards the cameras in downtown Hazleton. We've reported on them in Wilkes-Barre, and Ann has one right here to show everybody. That's an example of one with the infrared on it. Now, what will happen is if the businesses do decide to put a camera outside, then the feed will go to Hazleton City Hall or the police department, wherever they do it. It'll be recorded.
Right.
They don't have enough manpower, unfortunately, for the police officers to sit there and watch it 24/7. But if anything happens, they can just rewind it and look at the video, and that'll help them hopefully to capture people.
It'll really help for the downtown, for anybody. And like Maxwell did tell us, he said vandalism has stopped because they know the cameras are there, and they know that they could possibly get caught because of them. So hopefully this will bring better for the downtown.
Better make it safe for people
Right.
downtown. Well, we know Wilkes-Barre has a system that costs tons of money, millions of dollars. They were looking for one that was affordable yet efficient, so they hope they found that. And if businesses are interested, they can contact the mayor or they can contact the chamber, and they'll get them all the information on those cameras. So we'll see how quickly they can get that. And if they do put the new police department downtown in the old Security Savings Building, that feed could be right there. So
The mayor did say it might times it by 3, the amount of security that'll be in the downtown, hopefully.
all righty. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll keep you posted.